So this is kind of a random video, but I got this belt off eBay from a seller named Richard Mason. You can kind of see it there. This is Richard Mason, Oakland. I was looking for an English tan bridle belt to match my match my new Dome Pros, and was just searching online and searching eBay. And this isn't exactly, obviously, English tan bridle, but this came up. I think he called this an English bridle leather, but I was really surprised. He has a website that I found after the fact, but the eBay store is what you should check out if you're interested in this. This is where I got this. And I mean, it's a bargain for what it is. This is thick leather. Like, if you look at this, look at the thickness here, and you compare this, like, this isn't that much thinner than, I mean, this is still thicker, but this is Nick's. This is the Nick's double stuff. So it is the thicker belt. I think the Nick's belt's too thick. This is the Nick's double stuff, Wick and Craig double stuff something belt. I forget what it's called. This is super thick. I mean, it's, in my opinion, it's too thick. It's, back it off a little bit. It's uncomfortable. It's like, feels like you're wearing like a lower back support almost. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it or what I'm gonna do with it. I can't even get to the middle hole. Realistically, I can get. Let me switch back this real quick. I end up having to be, even though this is 38, which is my size for belts, I did get it onto the middle hole, and it's like really tight. I think it's because it's so thick, it has to kind of get over all of this. They don't really skive down the area, so it's really thick. It's sort of like Hank's belts, which I didn't really like, and I bought one years ago and returned it. I think this one's too hardcore. This might be a really good kind of compromise in between. I love the color. This is what they call chestnut. This might actually be what the English bridle would look like after I've put Smiths or something on it. But right now this is darker. But this leather seems, nice. Probably not as nice as the double stuff. Different leather, but I like this color more. It's more of a consistent color. It's thick. It's made here, USA. It's made by a guy in Oakland, California. So made in USA. Handmade. The leather finishing is actually really, really good. You look at this. Stainless steel buckle. I don't love the ones with the roller like this, but this is fine. Just really nice, and for the price, it was a score. This Nick's one I got on sale for over 100. I think it normally goes, I got it for a little under. Right now I think it's 120, not on sale. This was less than half that. And you compare it to, here's some more dress example. This is the Ashland leather, what is this? Not natural Dublin, English tan Dublin. And this isn't as thick, and it's Dublin, so it's really nice and supple and soft, but it's not as thick. So if you compare them, this other belt's a lot stiffer. So I love this belt. This is probably my favorite belt, but it's not as heavy duty. But it's just, this one's really good. These normally go for, I think, 100, something like that. I bought this on the, whatever they call their seconds, basically, on discounted a bit, but it was still more expensive. I think, I don't know what it was, 75 or something. Still, this is still significantly less. And then, if you compare it to your typical store-bought, I bought this, God, I've had this belt for probably 10 years at least. This is a Banana Republic, and I think it's made in India or Pakistan or something. But I mean, look at the thickness of leather difference here. Can this focus that close? It's easily double the thickness, if not more. This Richard Mason belt. So, anyway, just kind of random. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a video. I'm really impressed with this. I'll throw up a photo of the packaging. I mean, it's not the packaging. It was shipped in a box, but like he nicely wrapped it with a little like thank you and like with leather shreds and stuff. I don't know. I just for the cost, and you know, for me at least, is nearby, so I got it very quickly. I was really impressed, and I actually was talking to him about like the other colors they had, because he has a lighter London tan, like the city, and after talking back and forth with him, I think that might be closer to these English tan bridle, so I actually ordered that one too. So I'll see how that one compares and compare the colors. But yeah, check him out. I'll throw a link to his I don't know if I can put a link to his eBay store, but I'll put his name on eBay, and then I'll throw a link to the website of his I found. But I would just check out the eBay store. That's where I bought this. It was pretty cool. There's other colors, some darker browns, something more like a buck brown and darker brown. So anyway, cheers.